Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn German with Tara, and today we will be studying further from Kapitel 2, which is Chapter 2 of Netzwerk Kursbuch. So before starting the video, the lesson, I would like to request you all, if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't and still thinking, you can go ahead and subscribe. Please subscribe and do hit the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I'll post a new video. So let's start the class. So today we will be starting chapter 2, which is Freunde, Kollegen und ich. Friends, colleagues and I. Okay, so in this chapter we will learn about how to speak about hobbies and weekdays, and you will learn about work, professions and work timings. To speak about work timings, I mean what are the work timings you have. So in this chapter we will learn from number from 20. Okay, we will learn further numbers from 20, and we will know how to speak about the years. Jahreszeiten is seasons. We will be learning about seasons. Okay, Jahreszeiten, like we do have winter. We have 4 seasons, right? Winter, summer, spring and autumn. Okay, so we will be learning about those seasons, and we will learn about how to post a profile on internet. So in grammar part we will be learning about articles, which the video about this article part I have already posted. You can go ahead and see my previous videos. And we will learn about verbs and personal pronouns. Zwei means accusative pronouns. Okay, personal pronouns. Ja oder nein Frage, yes or no questions, and plural of the nouns. Okay, substantive is noun. Die Verben haben und sein. We will learn about the verb have and sein. You can go ahead to for these things you can check my previous videos. You will definitely find these words, these verbs basically, like haben und sein. Okay, to have and to be verbs. I've already explained in my previous videos. So in this chapter we have some activities here, like singen, to sing, schwimmen, to swim, kochen, to cook, reisen, this is reisen. Okay, reisen, to travel, tanzen, to dance, and here we have other activities like joggen, jogging, Musik hören, to listen to the music, and ins Kino gehen, to go to the cinema, chatten, to chat. Okay, so we have some activities given here. Eins is a Hören question. Okay, here the CD is shown here, so you can go ahead and check the CD, and whatever you hear you have to write down as per the audio. Okay, like you have to write down the hobbies here. Hobbies you have to mention here. So in 2a, here are some activities given here. Was machen Sie gern? What do you like to do? Okay, was machen Sie nicht gern? What you don't like to do? Kreuzen Sie an. Okay, so you have to cross the activities which you like to do. For example, you like to cook, right? Kochen Sie gern or kochst du gern? You have to make sentences, and as per your preferences you can cross. In German, cross means right. Okay, so kochen, to cook, ins Kino gehen, to go to the cinema, chatten, to chat, schwimmen, to swim, tanzen, to dance, reisen, to travel, singen, to sing, joggen, to jog, fotografieren, to photograph, to do photography actually, Musik hören, to listen to the music. Okay, so you have to make questions and answer to the questions. For example, hören Sie Musik gern? That is a question given here. Hören Sie Musik gern? Can you see here? Hören Sie Musik gern? So you have to make questions and you have to answer accordingly. For example, if your answer is yes, okay, that's in positive, so you can say ja, ich sehr gern oder ich höre die Musik gern. You can reply like that. And you can also ask a similar kind of question. Instead of saying the whole sentence, you can simply use und Sie. Okay, und Sie. And what about you? Gehen Sie gern ins Kino? Do you like to go to the cinema? Nein, nicht so gern. Not so. I don't like to do or go. Basically, it means, okay? Not so likely. Und Sie and you as geht. Okay? Tanzen Sie gern? Do you like to dance? Ja, ich tanze sehr gern. You can write like that. Meine Hobbys, meine Freunde. My hobbies, my friends. 3a. Lesen Sie und ergänzen Sie die Verben. You read and you complete the verbs. Okay, you have some verbs given here and you have to complete the verbs. Complete the sentences with the help of the verbs given here. For example, you have some vocabulary part here. So pinwand is pinboard or notice board, you can say. Info, information, photos. Okay. Ich koche gern. This is an example. Ich koche gern. You can see the picture, you can understand what exactly they are talking about. It is related to kochen. So we have a verb called koche here. So you can use this. They have already used it. So you cannot use it again. So ich, the conjugation you need to check what you have to use with ich, which is a subject. Ish, and how do you conjugate the verb? Okay, with ish, kochen will become koche. Okay, ish koche. Gern, I like to cook. In the next picture, Bild 2, Tom und ich. Okay, here the author is talking about more than one person. So here we will be using the infinitive form, which we use with plural. Okay, Tom und ich. Tom and I dash gern Paris. Wir lieben die Stadt. We love the city. Okay, so Tom und ich. What do you think from this picture? What verb we are supposed to use here? Spielen, liest, reisen, singt. Here Paris is given, so they must be talking about the traveling thing. Okay, so Tom und ich reisen, because these here we are conjugating reisen along with the plural subjects. Okay, so Tom und ich reisen gern. We like to travel. I mean, Tom and I like to travel. Paris. Wir lieben die Stadt. We love the city. Betty und die Bücher. Betty and the books. Bücher is books. Das Buch is book and die Bücher is books. Sie dash gern. What does she do? She reads. So what verb we are supposed to use here? Spielen, liest oder singt. Spielen is to play. You can conjugate these verbs. When these are the verbs you must conjugate. Spielen, liest oder singt. Spielen to play, liest is to read, and singt is to sing. So here we will use liest. Sie liest gern. Okay. So in the next picture, Bild 4, das Hobby von, you can see, I hope this is visible to you. Das Hobby von Ben, the hobby of Ben, er dash super. Er means he, the hobby of Ben, he dash super. Super. What does he do? He is singing. So we will use here singt. Okay. Er singt super. 5. Hannes, Markus und der Fußball. Hannes, Markus and the football. Sie dash super. What they are doing? They play. Okay, so the last one, spielen, we will use here. Sie spielen super. Sie spielen super. So you can see the nouns here. Okay, Der Fußball, das Hobby, die Stadt, die Bücher. You can do some self-study also. You can learn a lot of verbs and nouns. Basically, vocabulary part you must learn, because without having the vocabulary, you cannot, excel in any language. So you must have verbs. I can just guide you through this book. Okay. So I hope you are understanding whatever I am teaching you here. Okay. So in the next question, which is B, drei B, ergänzen Sie die Endungen und ordnen Sie die Kommentare den Foto zu. You complete the endings and arrange the comments to the photos. Okay, of the photos, you can say den Fotos of the photos. Neue Fotos, new photos. Was meint here? What do you all think? Okay. Anna Huber, you must complete the blanks. You have given some hints here, like the initials of verbs: sing, rise, spiel, koch, les. Okay, you have to complete these verbs. Okay, Anna Huber writes lustig, funny. Sing dash du auch so gut. Singst, because we are using here du, so we will complete the verb using st. Singst du auch so gut? Do you also sing good? Agnes says ich reise. You have to add a. Okay, with rise you have to add a. It will become reise. Ich reise im August nach Paris. I am traveling to Paris in the August. Kommt ihr auch? Are you all also coming? Okay, kommt we will use, because this is you all, plural you, so we will add t at the end of kom. Betty Meyer says spielen Sie. Spiel is given here, but you have to complete the verb, so we will add an at the end. En, basically in English it is en, and in German it's an. Okay, spielen Sie Fußball oder tanzen Sie? Do they play football or do they dance? Okay. Marco says, hallo Katja, kochen wir am Wochenende Spaghetti? Are we cooking spaghetti at the weekend? Ben Biller says, ich lese ein Buch von John Grisham. Und du? I'm reading a book of John Grisham. And you? Okay, so you'll find here two verbs like spielen und lesen. Okay, so you can see the conjugations here. With ich, they have used spiele, lese. Du spielst, liest, and er spielt, liest. Wir spielen, lesen. Ihr spielt, lest. Sie spielen, lesen. Sie spielen, lesen. So you have to memorize the things and you have to learn the tricks, like how to conjugate the verbs. Like you have to conjugate the regular verbs like this, like spielen, and irregular verbs like lesen. Okay, so every conjugation will be different, depends whether it's a regular verb or irregular verb. So they have given regular verb here and irregular verb also. So you can learn from this conjugation and you can do some further conjugations. So now come to 5a, which is again a CD. Gehen wir ins Kino? Are we going to the cinema? In the cinema. Alright. So you have to hear the dialogue and you have to mark which day they are going. They have planned for which day. Okay. In film pay, it is like you have to ask the questions like spielen Sie Dialog wie in Aufgabe 5. We have given dialogues in task, like in task 5a, 5a. Okay, gehen Sie durch den Kursraum und machen Sie für jeden Tag eine Verabredung mit einer anderen Person. You have to make an appointment with any another person, every other person. Schreiben Sie Ihre Termine in den Kalender. You write your appointments in the calendar. Okay, so you have to form questions like this. You are going to practice from these examples. Okay, you have an example given here and you can make your own sentences. Gehen wir ins Restaurant? If you want to ask somebody, are we going to the restaurant or can we go to the restaurant, you can ask like this: Gehen wir ins Restaurant? If the person is interested, he will or she will say, yeah, gern. If the person is not interested, nein. Okay? So, you have some given, hints here you can make from these given text here, like in theater. Instead of using restaurant, you can simply use ins theater. For example, gehen wir ins Theater, gehen wir ins Schwimmbad, gehen wir ins Restaurant, ins Museum, ins Café, ins Fußballstadion. ठीक है? Okay, ins Fußballstadion. Alright? Okay, now come to alright, that's it for today, and I'll come next time with another video. Next part of lesson 2 or chapter 2 from Netzwerk Kursbuch 1. Alright, so thank you so much, and do subscribe to my channel to support me. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Cheers.